Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still traveling along the north coast. We are in the parish of St. Ann. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, coming up later, a wife is dead and her husband is in police custody. You're going to want to hear the exclusive details that we are going to give to you. Stand by for that. In 1664, the Spanish, they relinquished control of Jamaica to the British, and Sir Thomas Modiford, the governor of Jamaica at the time, he divided Jamaica into 7 administrative units known as parishes. These were located mainly in the mid to southeastern end of the island. The parishes were Clarendon, St. John's, St. Andrews, St. Catherine's, and that was spelt with a K, Port Royal, St. David's, and St. Thomas in the east. Within 25 years, by 1683, the number of parishes had doubled, totaling 15 parishes. St. Dorothy's, St. Thomas in the Vale, Vere, St. George's, St. Mary's, St. Anne's, and I'm not making this up. That's what the parishes used to be known as. St. George's, St. Mary's, St. Anne's, also St. James and St. Elizabeth were added. In the 1692 earthquake, many survivors from Port Royal, they fled across the harbour, and Kingston was formed later that year. By the mid-18th century, parishes covered the entire island. In 1758, the island's 3 counties, Surrey, Middlesex, and Cornwall, they were created to facilitate more convenient holdings of courts of justice. Surrey has 4 parishes: Kingston, the smallest parish in Jamaica, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, and Portland. Middlesex has 5 parishes: St. Catherine, St. Mary, Clarendon, St. Ann, and Manchester. Cornwall also has 5 parishes: St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover, the second smallest parish in Jamaica. In the mid-19th century, Jamaica recorded its largest number of parishes. Jamaica had 22 parishes, but in 1865, some parishes, they were melded into other parishes, and the island was left with 14 parishes, the same number of parishes we have today. Each parish has its own town capital and serves as a unit of local government. Kingston, which existed as a settlement of houses in the mid-1600s, prior to its formation as a town, became the capital of Jamaica in 1872. It acquired this position due to its function as a major center for commerce and communication. Let's hope you have learned something today. In the news today, so on Sunday, we came here and we made an appeal for a guy popularly known as Biggs to go and hand in himself to the Savannah Lamar police. We are learning that yesterday, Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, Biggs, he did go to the police station and he told the police that he had heard it on Popeye News Links that he was wanted. Biggs was taken into police custody and he has since been charged by the police. Biggs' correct name is Loshane Spence. He is also popularly known as Chris. He is 35 years old and he is said to be a furniture maker. He has been charged for holding down and taking it away from a girl under the age of 10 years old. Yes, man, he was charged for the offense of RAPE. The offense, it allegedly took place in mid-September. So, Biggs, he'll be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. We are learning that there were 2 robberies last night that we are going to report on. The first one, it took place at Esher in the Lucy Police area in the parish of Hanover. It took place 9:30. We are learning that a businessman in his mid-30s, he had just arrived home, parked his car and was standing on the outside a little bit when he was approached by two hoodlums armed with guns. The hoodlums, they proceeded to rob this man of cash amounting to over 150,000 Jamaican dollars, as also a cellular phone and some other documents. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in a waiting motor car. In the next incident, it took place along the Salt Creek main road in the Green Island police area in the parish of Hanover. It took place last night, Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, about 10:30. We are learning that a man, he's in his mid-50s. He was driving a motor car along the Salt Creek main road. It is said that he was heading towards Negril when nature called. It is said that this man, he stopped to urinate when he was approached by a hoodlum. The hoodlum brandished a gun and juked down this man. He proceeded to rob this man of his licensed 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 15 rounds of 9mm cartridges. The man, he was also robbed of a small bag containing important documents. Luckily, this man was not harmed. The next incident, it took place yesterday afternoon, November 8th, 2022, about some minutes before 6 o'clock. It took place at Malden Road in the Maroontown area in the parish of St. James. So you should remember that about 2 weeks ago, I told you that if a threat is made, the police are obliged to warn the person who allegedly made the threat not to carry out that threat. Well, yesterday, two brothers, they had an argument. It is alleged that the 23-year-old brother, he's known as Omar, he threatened his 27-year-old brother that he might go dirt him. The 27-year-old brother, he didn't take this threat lightly because he knows what his brother is capable of. The police, they took his report and they sent out a team to go and warn Omar not to carry out the threat. On arrival of the police team at Omar's home at Malden Road, Omar was seen in the yard. On seeing the police, he ran inside of the house. The police chased him and it is alleged that Omar, he dropped an object in the house and ran away, making good his escape. The police, they picked up the object and bingo. It was found to be a 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 7 rounds of 9mm cartridges. We are told that a warrant is out for the arrest of Omar. But congratulations to this team of police officers for making this recovery. Job well done. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified, because I am sure that you are interested in stories like these that I'm going to be presenting to you now. These stories, trust me, you will not get them anywhere else unless somebody come over here, so come copy it. The couple on your screen, that's Junior and Judeen Smith Greyson. Junior, he was born on April 7th, 1989. Junior is from Mineral Heights in the parish of Clarendon. There is a closer look of Junior Greyson. It is said that Junior, he used to work with a security company in the parish of Clarendon. Now, I'm not sure what happened at that company, but he started working at another large security company and he was based in Negril. Now, that is a closer look at Judeen. Judeen should be celebrating her 36th birthday on February 12th, 2023. Judeen's mom, she run a cook shop in the Lagwood area in the parish of Hanover, and Judeen, she used to assist her mom in the cook shop. We are told that earlier this year, Judeen, she was employed at the Royalton Hotel in Negril in the kitchen department. Judeen, she's the mother of 3 children, 1 girl and 2 boys. They all lived at Judeen's mother's house in the Lagwood area in the parish of Hanover. It is said that Judeen and Junior, they met online. Now, we are told that Judeen, she's popularly known as Red Boot, and Junior, he's also known as Back Pocket, but I'm gonna keep referring to them as Judeen and Junior. So it is said that they met online. I'm being told that it was on Facebook, and I'm also being told that it was on another dating site. One thing is true is that they did indeed met online. Soon after they met online, they began dating, and soon after they began dating, they both got married. We are told that they got married in March of this year. They were living at Judeen's mother's house at Lagwood in the parish of Hanover. It is said that Judeen and Junior, they used to argue frequently. Sometimes it is said that Judeen's children, they had to intervene. We are told that Junior, he had accused Judeen of cheating. There is also an allegation that Judeen, she had drawn some money out of Junior's bank account without his knowledge. It is also said that Junior, he could be heard telling persons that he might go kill Judeen because on the first time he might go kill. He was saying that he might go kill her and go to prison. Many persons in the area, they would have heard that threat, but them never take it serious. Now, the argument with Judeen and Junior, it got heated on Friday, November 4th, 2022. Judeen's big son, he intervened and he told Junior that it's best if him leave the house because he and his sister and other brother, they were tired of the constant arguing. Junior left the house and he went to a house that he had rented at Phoenix Town in the Santa area of the same parish of Hanover. It is said that he had rented that house for a while now, and whenever he and Judeen had any argument, that's where he would go. When Junior left, it is said that Judeen started blaming her children. She was upset with them that they are the reason why she and her husband were in frequent quarrels. Later that evening, Judeen went to church. It is said that whilst at church, she was contacted by her husband, who asked her to come to where he is at Phoenix Town. After church, Judeen, she didn't bother to go home to her mother's house where she's living. She went to Phoenix Town to her husband. Whilst she was at the house at Phoenix Town, she was contacted by a close family member. They text each other for a while Friday night. But then, the texting stopped. That was the last time any family member heard from Judeen. Junior Greyson, the security officer, he was supposed to report for duty on Saturday, November 5th, but he didn't report for duty. We are told that he was seen leaving the house early Saturday morning. He left with bags packed. Hear this now. Hear this now. We are getting credible information that on Sunday, November 6th, 2022, Junior Greyson, he went to the Mandeville police station in the parish of Manchester, where he told the police that his house in Santa Hanover was broken into. You hear that? Junior Greyson, on Sunday, November 6th, 2022, he went to the Mandeville police station, where he reported to the police that his house in Santa Hanover was broken into. He told the police that he wanted the report to be written in the station diary at the station, but he wasn't interested in giving a statement. Remember now, security officers, as part of their training, they would know the difference between giving a statement and making a report. Are you following me? We are not sure what type of report was taken from him at the Mandeville station or what other information Junior might have given the police. Now, I know that there are going to be a lot of questions, but I can only say so much and no more. Because the question is gonna be, what could have happened between Friday night and yesterday? I cannot tell you. I just can't. I can't tell you what Judeen's family did since they last spoke to her Friday night. But yesterday afternoon, Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, some minutes after 12 midday, residents of the Phoenixtown area in the parish of Hanover, they smelled a foul odor coming from the house that Junior Greyson had rented. When they made checks, they saw the lifeless body of a female lying on her back, dressed only in her underwear. There were flies everywhere. As a result, the police were called. When the police went to the scene, they saw Judeen Greyson. She was in a state of decomposition. When the police inspected her, she had stab wounds to her head, her neck, her shoulder, and her chest. We are also getting reports that when the police processed this crime scene, Judeen's phone was found. It is understood that her phone, it was factory reset. Do you understand what that means? Yes, man, somebody wiped off everything or attempted to wipe off everything off Judeen's phone. So the Hanover police, they had listed Junior Greyson, Judeen's husband, as a person of interest. The police are saying that they had carried out raids trying to apprehend him, but Junior was not found. Well, early this morning, Junior Greyson, he handed over himself to the Maypen police in Clarendon. So Junior, he will be transported back to the parish of Hanover shortly to be questioned by detectives. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become no